guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Bobby, and as you see, what's behind me is my baby Bluey. Well, not mine, it's me and my family, but you get the drift. This is our van, Bluey, and today's video I'm just going to give you a pre-van tour of what we are doing and what we plan to do with this big boy. So we are going inside, but before I go inside and show you all how it's looking, what all we did and everything, I do want to say this is a 1990 GMC Vendor 2500. We got this van probably about 3 years ago, to be honest. I think it's about 2-3 years ago, but we worked on it. We had plans to do something else with it, and then we stopped working on it. Things happen in life, you know how that goes. And then it got to the point where we was like, you know what, I think we want to get back out there. Well, not get back out there, because we never got out there, but we want to work on just, getting the van together so that we can go and begin to travel and do our adventures and things like that. So what I'm going to show you now, some of the things that we did today and some of the things that we are doing, and I'm just so excited. So yeah, let's go inside. Okay, so of course you see we're inside. I did want to mention, I don't know why I didn't mention it at first, but this is for a family of 4. Myself, my husband, and our 2 kids. We have a son that's 17 and a daughter who's 9. So yeah, in this tiny space, we're gonna fit all 4 of us, and of course we want to take you guys along with us on this journey, and hopefully some things that we do or along the way, or however it be, and this camera shaking, however it goes, we do want you all to, or who's ever watching, we do want this to be an inspiration to you, and also to us, seeing the things that we may need to change, some of the things that'll work or won't work, that'll work for us. And the thing about us doing this is for us. It is what will accommodate for us as a family of 4. Being that we have such a, I guess you would consider it like a large family. Being that we have like a larger family inside of a small space, we will have to work around and put things that are very essential of what we need, and not things that are, mainly that don't have to be in here. And we do plan to start out as part-time, to be honest. We do want to try it out, not just try it out, because I know along the way we're gonna love it. As far as hearing from other people and things like that, we're gonna love it. As far as all the videos we see, the people we talk to, and they're like, y'all need to go ahead and get that van together so you can get out here and get you some freedom. So yeah, I'm gonna show you just a little, like I said, a pre-van tour of what we done and what we're doing and things like that. So as you see from the top here, this is our ceiling. What I'm gonna do is turn the camera around. Okay, so to start off, we did raise the roof in this van. It did have a high roof, what you consider a high roof, but we wanted it a little higher because I am short. I'm 4'11". My husband is about 5'6", and our son maybe about 5'7", 5'8", in between, something like that. But we did want something a little higher that we can be able to, kind of just walk through without a problem. Instead of stumping down, we wanted to be able to stand up. So that was one thing that was important to us, was to get this roof a little higher. So we did do that ourselves. Everything here is done ourselves, or will be done ourselves, because of course, as you see, it is not complete. So yeah, he worked on that. We still, as I showed you, the video on the outside, we do still have to finish some, especially like in the top and the front. And we do need to finish painting on this side, because the outside of it is black, and we did want to paint the bottom black. So we wanted Bluey to be blue, but we wanted to add a little, little black to it or whatever. So what we did was, as you see here, we did, put wood here. We did put some insulation in the back. What we also did was kept this window open, because this was originally going to be like the kitchen area, or just a spot, where the kids are sitting over here. they can look out of this window. So I did want it to leave this one open. And our other windows are, actually we sprayed it with black spray paint. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you all what I mean. Like this window here is pitch black. When you open it, we did spray it with black, spray paint, because we did not want people to be able to see in the inside, and we did want it to make it permanent. So we did spray it, so it's no problem. And as you see from when I opened this door, we do have the back wall for this bed. So yeah, okay, let's go back inside. Okay. All right, so for this section in the back here will be our daughter's bed. Now, measurements and things like that, I'm not quite sure the measurements. I put them up here on the screen if you like to know what the measurements are, what my husband did for her bed. And this is my son's bed. Now, as you see, this cushion actually came off of an old couch that we had. And we was like, I understand like the wood and everything in the couch wasn't good anymore. But we was like, these cushions are still good. So we decided to keep them. That way we can have their bed, the cushion for their bed, and we can have the cushion for the seat when they're riding. So it worked out perfect. And as you see, I have headspace. I have headspace. She'll have headspace when she sits here. When she lays down to go to sleep, she has all the space back here that she will need. So it worked out pretty well as far as that. Okay, and as far as this cord, of course, that will not be there. Like I said, we are still in the process of building it. Now, as far as my son's bed, and this will be the couch or the chair that they do sit on, we will install the seat belts as well for them. Now, we had to try and cut this and do what we could to get this how we wanted it. But hey, look, this is our project and this is what we're doing and what will work for us. We will add whatever needs to be added later. But like I said, this is a pre-van tour, so of course we're not complete yet. Now, our wall, we actually did this today. This, just to see how it would look, this is actually vinyl that you can put on your floor. We actually seen, some other van lifers do this as well. So, we already had a roll that we was going to use for our food truck, which I've mentioned here on this channel as well. We do have food trucks. We do run a food truck as well. And we have experience in doing DIY projects and things like that. But as far as this wall, and we had this vinyl, we decided to put it on the wall just to see how it worked. And we stapled it in, which you can glue it as well. So I think later on, once we continue working, we're going to, kind of put in the glue or whatever. But it's not finished, of course. And what we're going to do is put it on this side as well, Okay. The top here is going to be so awesome because there's so much space that we will definitely need being in this van with a family of 4. We have all of this space here. Don't quite know what we're going to put up here yet, but I just know we got the extra space, Yeah, we'll figure that part out. Probably put some shelves up here. Not even just shelves, because my husband say he do not want it to weigh so much with all this wood, or he don't want it to weigh as much, So what I think we're just going to do is maybe get like little baskets or cargo nets or something. We're still researching to see exactly what we want to do. And I think maybe over here in this area, it would be behind the driver's seat. But we're going to have something as like a hidden shower. We do want to have a shower here in this van. We don't actually know if we'll be gone for 3 days, a week, a month, 2 months, whatever. We just want something in here that we know it won't be a problem to use. Now, it's no problem going to Planet Fitness or wherever to get a shower. It's no problem at all. But we just kind of wanted to try it out and hide our shower so that it won't be so out and discreet if we do have like maybe family come over or whatever, we go and visit, because you know everybody want to see your van, everybody want to see how it's looking and sit in it and things like that. So we don't want like that kind of out and you know showing, or either our toilet, which we don't quite know which toilet we're going to use yet, but whatever we choose, we want it to be discreet and we want it to look like just a seat they can sit down on and things like that. Yeah. Okay. All right, moving along to the front. This is the top part of the van, which will be extra storage as well. I'm not quite sure how we plan to do this yet, but I do know that it's just going to be extra space. Just like in the back, this will be extra space as well. I will section it off so that I have whatever I want to have up here. Our essentials or whatever may go up here at the top. Our daily essentials. As far as our cab up here, of course, our seat is not turned the way it's supposed to go right now. They're actually both not on the tracks or whatever, on what it's supposed to be on, because we are remodeling this van, you know? We are converting this van into something for us. So, of course, it's not together. It's getting together, you know? All right, so what I'm thinking about doing with the wood part, maybe keep it like it is, or I may, you know, kind of stain it to make it still look old and rusted, you know, kind of not lose its original color. That's what I'm thinking, you know, all of this. Of course, you know, fixing up the side there or whatever, and the handle for this door. Got a lot of things to do. Put us a, you know, little radio station in there and things of that nature, and get this thing rolling. You know, we have some of this that needs to be done, you know, done all over and everything. See about these wires and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, that is our pre-van tour of our baby, our Bluey. And I named him Bluey. I guess it was just because it was such a pretty blue, and I just say, you know what, let's name him Bluey, you know, and everybody was like, okay, that's cool, we can name him Bluey. But just doing this, you all, is very, very exciting to me and to the family as well. At first, us wanting to do this, or my husband been wanting to do this, I was kind of skeptical about it. I didn't really want to do it, to be honest. I've never been camping before in my life. You know, I always been in a house, you know, sleep in a house, take a bath in a house, eat in a house, you know, things like that. I never actually like been out and doing such a great adventure as was to come for us. So I'm like, you know, it's time to do a new thing. I feel like you're not really living if you're not trying new things, if you're not, you know, just getting out and seeing the world, seeing all of God's creation. I know you can't see everything, but while you're here, you know, living, I do want to be able to see other areas in the country, in our country, at least in the United States. And I do want to do that. So, and I want my kids to see it as well. And they are homeschooled, so it's a win-win. You know, they're able to go with us, and I don't have to worry about, you know, taking them out of school or their attendance with school, you know, missing school. They can do school on the road. Okay, that's a plus. But anyway, yeah, I'm just very excited. I hope that if you are a van lifer, or you wanting to be one, wanting to get out or camp or do whatever, something that's very adventurous and just be free, comment down below and let me know. Let me know if you're already doing it. Let me know below, and what are some of your pros and cons that's been going on with you as being a van lifer, you know, being in this lifestyle, doing this lifestyle, and your everyday, day-to-day routine of things like that. Just comment down below, let me know. So I hope you guys subscribe to this channel. We also have a channel as well that we are working on building up as well. It's called Vans and Schoolies. I will put that down in the description if you all want to go over and subscribe to see me and the family and our adventure in Bluey. But if you want to subscribe to my channel as well, I will be uploading videos here as well too. Cooking, whatever, making a smoothie here sometimes with my kids, or whatever, you can subscribe here as well, and be sure to turn the bell on. All right, that's going to be it for our pre-band tour, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.